cap and a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment.
Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's JaeDollss. If you don't know me, make sure you follow me on all my social media. So today I filmed this Elf brand makeup tutorial. I hope you guys like this tutorial. If you have any other video requests or any other questions, comments, or concerns, comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Alright, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I only have one eye done, so I'm looking a little crazy. Okay, so first I'm going to be doing my brows, and I'm going to be taking this Elf brow pencil. It looks like this, and it's in the color neutral brown. And on this end, it has a pointed tip, and you get a lot of product. Even though I've used a little bit, you still get all this product for like $3, I think. And then on this end, it has this little spoolie. So I've already done my brow, the other brow, and I absolutely love this brow pencil. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I absolutely love this brow pencil. It's so smooth and silky and so much, it's very pigmented, yes. So much product comes out with the lightest touch. Only $3. Like, yes, y'all need to go buy this. I absolutely love this brow pencil. So now I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Pure Beige. And let me tell you why I don't have a concealer from Elf. So if you don't know, Elf does have concealers. And y'all see how light I am? They don't even have concealers in my shade. A whole nother conversation. So as you can see, I use way too much concealer, like way too much. Their concealer, first of all, their shade range in general sucks. I'm just gonna say it. First of all, I am not by far the darkest shade, and most of the products, as you will see, that I have are in deep or in deep dark, and I'm not deep or deep dark. These shade ranges are ridiculous. And I really love how this brow pencil has a spoolie on the other end. It just makes it so much more convenient. And I got my headscarf on because I want to lay my edges. Y'all know how black girls be about their edges. The next thing I'm going to do is set my concealer with this Elf translucent powder. It doesn't... Oh, it's in the color Sheer. Really, it's white as crap. I'm just kidding. But it's really white, so I don't know why I said Sheer. But I'm just going to be taking this sponge and just setting all that concealer. Just to make sure that it's matte and that the concealer doesn't run everywhere. And this powder, from what I'm seeing right now, is very mattifying, and I really like it. It doesn't appear to have flashback or look extremely white, even though it is extremely white. It's just looking really nice and matte, as you can see. So now I'm just going to be dusting the excess off. The thing I'm going to be doing is taking this Elf eyeshadow palette. It's called Matte for Mattes. If I can open it. And it has 10 shades, and they're all natural mattes. So the first color I'm going to be taking is this sand looking color right here. And I'm just going to be using it as my transition color. And this palette is so good, like, let me tell you. I'm gonna be using this as my transition color, and just blending this all out. The next color I'm going to be taking is this other brown shade. It's a little bit more red. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I'm just gonna be taking a little bit of this and just put it into my, you can use any kind of Scotch tape, some little cheap little tape. Now I'm gonna be taking the brown color and putting it to my crease and taking it all the way around, because we're gonna be doing a halo eye today. Baby hers. I'm going to be taking this even darker brown shade right here and outlining my crease for the halo effect. Side of my crease, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain it other than that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know. So now I'm gonna be taking my brush and using some Fix Plus to spray it a little bit. And Elf didn't have any sprays as far as I seen in store. As far as the website, I did look on there and I did see some setting spray. So I'm assuming that in stores they don't have everything, which most companies don't have all of their products in stores like Walmart and Target and stuff like that. So now I'm just gonna be taking this, like I wanna say it's gray, but then it also looks blue, and putting it to my inner and my outer corners. I can just tell you now that this palette is gonna be my go-to palette from now on. I just got a feeling like I really like this. I'm gonna be taking this Elf Molten Liquid Eyeshadow, and it's like this rose gold / copper color, and it doesn't really say what the color is. And this is in the color rose gold, so I guess I was right. To create, girl, can I talk? To create that halo effect, same gray / blue color. I don't know what it doesn't look so harsh. Just mixing both sides a little bit, and just. We use our transition color and put it under my waterline, and basically putting all the colors that we used up top under the bottom, and taking that darker brown shade with the red undertone and using that as well. So now taking that blue gray color, put it into my inner and my outer. So now going back into that rose gold eyeshadow liquid pen. Next, I'm gonna be taking these Elf lashes. So the one thing I do want to say about the eyelashes are that although they are a little bit flimsy, the quality is really good, even though it looks cheap in the packaging, but they are really good quality lashes, and they're so easy to apply, and they're so lightweight. Like most of the time when I'm wearing eyelashes, it feels like I'm wearing eyelashes, but with these ones, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing eyelashes at all. I'm gonna be using the Elf primer, the mineral infused face primer, and this primer is supposed to be good for people who have textured skin like acne and stuff like that. Oh, it feels really nice. It feels really nice and silky. It feels like a high-end primer, and also like it feels so much similar to the I really should take this scarf off. It feels so much similar to the Fit Me Pore one. I don't know the exact name, but it feels like that. Oh, it's so silky. I'm back. I had to pull my scarf back, but still keep the baby hairs laid down because my hair is wet. And you already know when you're natural and your hair wet, girl, you gotta keep it tied down till it's dry. I'm gonna be taking that same Elf powder and just putting it all over lightly, just to set the primer. This is good for if you have oily skin, and so that the foundation stays longer, and just, yeah. Next thing I'm gonna be doing is taking this Elf eyebrow gel, so that the little flyaway hairs don't get all out of order, you know. So now I'm gonna be going into this foundation, and this is just Elf foundation, and it's in the shade Caramel. And when I tell you this was the darkest shade, so that's all I have to say for that, which is really the darkest shade. Like, I know I'm not the darkest shade, sis. We need some darker shades. I'm like, if I can't find my shade, I know these other girls can definitely not find their shades. So yes, but this foundation is supposed to be oil-free, SPF 15 sunscreens, and it says apply generous amount 15 minutes before sun exposure, reapply at least every 2 hours. So this is only supposed to last 2 hours, so I'm assuming this is like a light coverage, skin-like type of foundation, which is really not usually for me, but we're just gonna try it out. My face. I'm really nervous about this because in stores, like I was saying, I was kind of having a hard time with my shade because they didn't really have too many options. It was either like pasty white or tan, or, you know. So I'm just gonna be blending this out. Oh, I like this. It's actually my shade. I was really nervous that it'd be too light because, like I said, this was the darkest shade. Okay. Like, this looks really good. It smells weird though. It smells really, really weird. Like, literally it smells so weird. But I really like this. It's light coverage though. As you can see, it's really light coverage, but it has a good consistency. As you can see, I'm building it up and it looks really nice. Elf doesn't have concealer. That's my color. So I'm just gonna be taking that same concealer and just highlighting the areas that I normally highlight. So I'm just gonna be blending it all out. Oh, I don't know why I was so sleep on Elf. But literally, this is like so good. I'm going to be going back in with this Elf powder, and I watched a few videos and I took note of not to bake with this powder because of how ashy it is. Not ashy it is, but how white it is. It's translucent, but it still has like that white cast. So I'm not gonna be baking with it just to be on the safe side. So I'm just gonna be just dusting it underneath, and then just taking this other brush just to take it off, just to dust it away. And even in that small amount of time, you can see a little bit of lightness. Taking this other Elf powder, and it's Prime and Stay finishing powder, and this is in the color medium, and it looks a little bit darker just to take away that white cast that's present. So this did make it look a little bit better, but it's still a little bit like dry, kind of ashy like. But I'm gonna bronze up, so that should make it better. Black Radiance True Complexion Light to Medium, because it got my color right, just to bronze up and to contour a little bit. So now I'm gonna be taking this Elf blush palette, and this is in the color Dark. And all the other blush palettes were extremely light, and I would look like a ghost. But this is in the shade Dark. It has 4 shades, and I love all of these shades. And I think I'm gonna be taking a little bit of this one mixed with that one. Oh, it looks really, oh, it's so pigmented. I was not expecting that. Going back in with my contour brush just to blend it out a little bit, because it's so bright right there. That's a lot of blush, sis. This should make it a little bit better. But it doesn't look bad. I just don't want it as bright, because I don't normally wear my blush that bright. I feel like how this also has a good quality mirror in it. So yeah. So now I'm gonna be taking this Elf lipstick in a pencil form, and it's in the color Tea Rose. And let me see how much product you get. Oh wow, you also get a lot of product for $3. Like, wow, this is so crazy. Hopefully it's really good. So let's just see. The color, it's pigmented, but it's not really moisturizing. Like, it's not dry, but it's not like super moisturizing. But this color is really pretty. I kind of want to add that eyeshadow, that gold eyeshadow. Oh, I like that. I'm just gonna go into that Black Radiance same palette and taking that highlighter, because I told you guys again, Elf didn't really have too many shades in my color, you know. This is the finished look, and I'm just gonna be spraying.
Cap and a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment.